All right, welcome to the Daily Dirt, Dustin Diggs. We're here with Tweezie and Rinaa Phoenix, as well as Mary Jayne, and we are going to be talking about Phoenix Rising, which is this Friday the 13th, hosted by Truth, which will be at the Legacy Bar and Grill off Delmar. Welcome to the show. We got a lot of exciting news happening for all you guys. All you guys are really making some moves in St. Louis, and I don't know who to start with, but I guess Tweezie, if you know, let's talk about. You want to go talk about the show first, or we want to talk about that studio move that you're doing?
I want to always start with the Queen, though.
Okay, let's start with the Queen.
Yeah. No. We start with the Queen, and we're gonna start with. We already talked about Friday the 13th, but talk about your acting and what's the videos that's coming up. You know. Who you about to collab with on the verses, and you know she got big things going on.
She doesn't mess with her crown though, and I guess
she got a crown.
This is a very important day. Is it not? Do you want to tell us why it's an important day today?
Oh man, it's the Queen birthday.
Gotta give us a sound.
Happy birthday! There it is. Yes. 21 years old, folks. 21.
Nah, she's 9. She's 9 years old. And we'll talk about that.
I done bought drink.
You can't drink. But
okay, so yes, I have a few things actually in the workings. We getting ready to put out the number 4 of the Queen short. We already got 1, 2, and 3 out so far.
The Queen, yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to get some spoilers from her before the podcast, but she wouldn't budge. She would not.
No. Shout out to Impact on directing on that. Yeah, really good production. Put that
Rebel
together.
Alchemist.
Probably the biggest upcoming director, Impact. Yes.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah. He helped me out with the direction a lot. Also, I'm a brand.
Yeah.
Right there.
I like that.
Yeah, clothing line dropping soon, coming to a town near you.
Oh wow.
Real soon. We got a bunch of different affirmations. That's what it is. It's affirmation where it's for you to affirm yourself, and it's also for you to affirm to other people that's around you. They can take a look at it and also get some of that goodness on the inside of them too.
There you go.
So and also Phoenix Rising again. It's August 13th. Got Jayne gonna be there.
Man.
I'm gonna be there, damn it.
Mary Jayne and just got tons of people
Did you
on this.
zoom in on our boobs? What the fuck?
No, I did. I swear. I zoomed in on Mary Jayne. No,
Antoine, like that's perfect.
Come on.
I mean, we're trying to sell the show here.
You know what we do.
Trust me, there's gonna be a whole lot more to it than that, baby. He working on.
Look at that lineup.
Yes,
Man,
I know, that's amazing.
Mo, Sean T, A.G. Shaw, Miko, Nicole, Daddy, Rich, Tommy, Dangerfield, Lola. Man,
Wow, that's like an all-star lineup right there.
All store, baby.
going
Hey,
down.
I'm just gonna let y'all know this costs a lot, because all of them acts getting paid. So that's what we do.
Money.
At least. You know what I'm saying? That's what we try to do on
Can
every
we get
event.
a sound effect for the thank you?
All day.
Just give me a little, sound
Get the
effect.
sound effect.
But we do try to do that. And then, was you done? Because I can start interacting into what I'm got going on.
Yeah, give it a go ahead. I'll
sure?
chime back in later.
Okay.
It ain't
There we
no-
go.
The reason why we do these type of things to try to get these artists paid, number one, we respect their craft.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? That's number one. But number two, it is times where we might need you to come through and don't, you know what I'm saying, not get charged. But it'll be for a good cause.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know as far as Louis Wood production and the people that we deal with, man, we try to treat everybody as good as we can. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about us.
Right.
It's all about us.
Right.
Yeah.
There you
It's all
go.
about it's all about us.
Yeah. But yeah, that's with that though.
Yeah.
Y'all want to know something else?
Come on. with it.
Let's do it.
So, shout out to Soulful Illusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
talks
Oh, you was ready.
I was right. I didn't want to get punched by you.
all day. We will be starting official podcasts out there. So it'll be under soldierbyblood.com news media. It's gonna be it's gonna be different than what y'all been seeing. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's gonna be more quality. It's not gonna be so raw and uncut. And nothing against the My City, My Music. That's love. That's solid.
Definitely solid.
You know what I'm saying? But it's always a time to switch up too. Everything can't be the same.
All right, we always got to make new moves and improve, and that's what it sounds like y'all do.
All day.
So
Shout out to Brandy for reaching out to me. Shout out to Roy and shout out to Matt also, man, because this move wouldn't have been made without y'all. So appreciate it.
Shit. Maybe.
Shout out to you. Hold on though. Shout out to you too though, because you know,
shout out yourself, damn it.
You make a lot happen. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I look up to you, man. You're such a motivator because when I go on Facebook, I'm like, man, he's doing all this stuff, man. I need to get off my ass and stop watching TV and get down my basement and start working because Anton's doing all this shit and I'm just sitting here. So you keep me motivated. Like, fuck me, I got to keep going too.
Hey, and the same respect for everybody that's sitting at this table and who watching and who in the building. That's the type of people I like to be around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all motivate me. I reached out to you to get Rinaa because I was looking for. She asked me to be the manager, which was very respectful, and I take that very serious. Nice. So I reached out. That's when I reached out to you to get her on your platform.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And then you came and shot a music video, and we took pictures that one night. Had a good time. Had some beer.
Sexy, man.
Had some beer, and it was a good time. Yeah,
this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We do. I'm very comfortable in understanding that this is what I do, and I love it.
That's awesome.
Like real, I love it, and I love all you motherfuckers out there, even the haters.
Damn, I love all you motherfuckers
because y'all make me who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it.
So you said with the Soulful Illusions, you're gonna be starting 3 shows. You're gonna be producing out there.
Right now, we're gonna be producing the Brandy's and them vision of whatever podcast they want, hosted by Rinaa Phoenix.
Oh shit!
So we haven't came up with a name yet, but they'll give me all the information once they give it to me.
Yeah.
We also gonna have a podcast for Rinaa Phoenix, so we're gonna have that going. We also gonna have a show for Yucca Man. He already have a podcast on My City, My Music, Israel United. Check them out every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So check them out. They teach people about their nationalities.
Okay.
And it comes from the Bible.
That was the guy. Oh, yeah. Then you want to listen to that.
Yeah.
I want to listen to that.
Now, my question is, when's Mary going to have a podcast with Antoine over there?
Oh, whenever. I am ready.
I think
I'm ready to work.
I think you're more than ready to work. Yeah.
I've been ready to work. Y'all call me. I'm going to be there.
Hey.
I would love to see that. I'm just saying, I'm just putting a little thing in your ear. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see it.
So this is my thing. I got a couple of ideas for shows. One is an advice show. And I want people like you. I want people like who else? It was another person that I was thinking about, but somebody who's genuine with who they are and can give upfront good advice to people, regardless if they gonna like it or not.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Honesty,
because that's what's needed. You know what I'm saying?
So, in everything. I don't know why it's so hard. You just gotta be honest. Like when y'all come to me, or if I come to y'all, we put everything out on the table.
Yeah. Yep.
We ain't like, oh no, I ain't gonna say this.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna get us. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why?
That ain't gonna get us nowhere. So that's why I love working with y'all. Matt is the same way. He'll tell me, Mary, I ain't paying you shit. I'm like, okay.
Mary. I don't know if you, Mary.
But he like, I got that piece in that chicken.
Right. I feed you. Hey, this is what I can do. That's love for somebody to feed you, though.
Yeah,
that's kind of better than doing something for free and not getting nothing to eat.
Exactly.
Well, also I always try to help people out. So if you need know somebody or something, I'm like, oh, this person might be able to help you or whatever. I'm always trying to. Not that that's money wise, but I try
but
to
it
give
is though.
Right,
it is. Yeah. That's foot traffic. That's time, and that is money. Because I might have had to do something and pay some money to get in contact with that person.
Money ain't everything. It's just a tool in the box.
It's definitely a tool in the box.
Can she get a chime for that?
Man.
Hold on for the sound, man. He ain't been practicing.
Well, I was just thinking what else I had here.
Right. It looks very advanced.
He got all
there.
that porn on there.
Big Lou sent me a message and he sent me this.
You the best, brother.
And that's why I had that in my thing. So
All day.
he sent me that. So I
You like that?
I like that. So anytime I feel sad, I just hit that button.
Oh, man.
Helping his mental health over here.
Yeah.
Hey, that's something that's needed. And,
Man.
And I would shout out Big Lou, but I'm not going to do it today. It's all about Rinaa Phoenix.
Okay. I know he at home. Like
I'm
that.
just fucking with you.
Well, to digress to you, you did that show and you won your crown again. Talk about that.
Oh, man.
Yes. Let me tell you something. I went out there. First of all, when I first got offered to come back and to defend my crown, it was like I was going against 4 to 5 comedians. That was on the original flyer. I still have it. Next thing I know, it's like 20 damn comedians coming after my head. They on the night of the show, I think Tim was like, if you want to go against Mary Jayne, hit me up. I'm like, damn.
Really?
Yeah, so I get my grandmama, I get my mama out there. I'm like, we finna, put on your good wig. We gotta go. Gotta go win this crown, damn it.
So you tell the audience where you went out to, though. It's way on the sticks, right?
Yeah, it was some sticks out there, some meth heads. Couple methies. But we was out in Centralia.
Okay.
And Centralia, Illinois, to be exact. And I went out there in February of this year, and I went against 17 comedians from 5 different states, and I whooped ass. And they was all guys, and I didn't give a damn.
Right. Hey, I followed that. I was
You
like,
know?
hey.
And
Greatest.
then they bought me back, and like I said, at first it was only like 4 cats, man. Next
Right.
thing I know, you got like 12, 13 comedians coming after my head. People still signing up. I'm like, I didn't even know it was a sign up.
Like, dang, for real? What?
Yeah. And so get down there, and I went last because I had,
Right.
So, and did my set. And Vernon Davis, he came down. Y'all know him as Longhorn. And he came down. He was one of the judges. And all I was worried about was him. I ain't give a damn about nobody. I was like, he needs to see me and see what I'm doing. So that way, and then I know how I'm doing. And he did let me know. He was like, when I got off stage, he was like, in the next 2 years, you're going to have this place packed. So I'm going to beat him in the next year. I'll have it packed.
Okay. All right.
know
But
that's right.
I showed mad love to everybody because it was some very funny comedians and they haven't been doing it that long. So I was very honored to go against them. But I just had to whoop ass, so I'm sorry.
Does it feel better to be a man or a woman? When you whoop all those asses off of the stage. What's more gratifying?
I think man, and the only reason why I say that is because they're held at a different standard than women on stage. It's not the truth to me. It's the stereotype.
It's not the truth.
Yeah, it's the stereotype. But in the people's eyes, I think it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they think that automatically you're just gonna suck because you're a female anyway. And I'm like, I only suck on the weekends.
I gotta say something about that. I do not like. I hear that a lot, but I don't believe. But I don't
believe it, but it's a
don't-
commodity thing. They say
Yeah.
that comedy comes from more of a testosterone than estrogen.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
And that is technically a fact.
What the
It's
fuck?
a medical fact.
Fuck out of
Well, indeed.
So I wonder how did they do that study though? Like, you know what I'm saying? What did
It's all
they?
men doing the study.
You know, like, what kind of study did they actually?
Well,
do?
apparently Eve ate the apple and shit.
Yep, she did.
I don't believe that shit. I think Adam was already munching on it.
It just gave up pieces of
Yeah, and then she got caught by God because she had it on her lips. See, Adam had swallowed his. That's why y'all got the Adams.
Yep.
That's why.
We was chewing
hey,
eyes
See, he got stuck when
slowly.
he started lying. That's
See,
what it was.
That's what it was.
Okay.
See?
Okay, makes sense.
It's always y'all against us, man. Damn.
But I get a lot of people like, I've had people come out and say, "Oh, you a great female comedian. You one of the best female comedians."
I hate hearing people say that.
And I'm like, I never go to Miss Rinaa Phoenix and I'm like, you a fire female rapper.
Right.
I've never told her that because I don't look at her like that.
Like, why
It's-
Right.
Yeah, it's one category. And
That's
there's
it.
men and women in it. Right, but you don't say like, are you the best female anything? When have you ever went to a guy and like, man, you are the best male?
To me, when you say that, and it is people that say, I heard people say it to Rinaa. You know what I'm saying? I heard them. And I'm like,
Closed-minded.
oh, you rap harder than a lot of these other dudes. Like, wait a minute. What
Wait
the
a
fuck
minute.
do that mean?
Right.
She hard.
She doing her job.
That's what I'm like.
Like,
She
I don't
hard.
get it.
What you mean?
She doing her job. Yeah, I think it's
so
it's
I'm
disrespectful.
lost.
For the people out there, if you booking comedians, any type of artist, make sure if you give them a compliment, don't throw no slick shit in there.
I'm guilty though because I told this guy he's the best male model I ever saw.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
He's not even looking.
It should have just been model.
I said that's the best male model I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, he's serious on that one.
Hey,
boy.
Hey, Dro, what were you thinking on that photo?
I don't know.
He didn't do what he did.
I know what it was.
Were you guys?
Graffiti wall.
Y'all want me to tell you what he was thinking?
Yeah, what was he thinking here? Let's
Pull it back up.
pull it back up.
Pull it back. He had gas like a motherfucker.
That picture to my album drop.
He was done taking pictures, and somebody was like, "Let's do one more." And he was like, "I'm rumbly in the fucking tumble." And they took it, and I love it. Lena from Local Ambition was actually saying that was the best picture that she had seen. And I was at filming, and I told her, first of all, back up, that's my husband. I know.
Hey, that's a hard picture though.
Yeah.
That's some
good.
NWA type.
Yeah.
Bro, I love it.
Yeah. Hey, I think I need to use the restroom, bro.
All right.
Podcast intermission.
Yeah.
I missed the show on the 29th of July where you went up against Unk. Talk about that.
No, hold on. Let's talk about that. Yeah.
Wait a minute,
She
hold
know
on.
what she finna say. Yes. Let's talk about, because I was all ready. And I'll say one of the jokes because I was ready. And
Oh, what happened? Hold on. I'm
I'm finna give it to you.
Okay, I didn't
you
know.
ready?
I don't know what happened.
All right, sit back, white
Okay,
chocolate. It's okay. And so the day of, it was a snafu with the individuals that had put the show together. All right. Now, I didn't put no money in it, so I can't talk about who was right and who was wrong. But I tell you this, I was ready. Okay. I was definitely ready because I said that Terry had changed his name to Unk because he had found out all the cousins at the family reunion wouldn't sit on his lap. You know? So I was ready.
Right.
I was ready.
So what? It just didn't happen.
It didn't happen. They couldn't agree on the money and the venue and the contract. So we did not do it.
Oh, it's,
I
it
know
never,
we can
it never,
make that shit happen.
it never happened? Oh.
No, I said Unc had a
need to
5
deal
o'clock
with it.
shadow, even up under his 5 o'clock shadow. I mean, look at, I was ready for him, you know. And he was ready too, because he hit me up that day and was like, "You ready, Mary Jane?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm ready." And I want to do some skits with him, so we gonna get together. And we was both ready to go. And I mean, it turned into a shit show. So unfortunately, the steel cage didn't happen, but we got the 13th coming up. So I'm getting ready for that.
All day, all day.
Yeah.
So wait,
And he getting ready to talk to the porcelain lady.
Yeah. What other events have you done? So that didn't happen, and then you did a couple other shows in this past couple of weeks, right?
I did the one in Centralia. We did one with what's his name, Jake, down at the river.
Oh, talk about that one. I heard that one was there's a full house and there's shoulder to shoulder people.
Oh yeah. When we got down there, they was literally like standing at the front door, like Mary Jane. I was like, why is only like 7 people here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what happened. It was far out, and you know Jake.
He's a good guy. I love
He
Jake.
is a good guy,
Yeah,
and so I was like,
good
I'll
kid.
do it. And then I got out there, and nobody came.
But was it weird doing? Because that's way on with Steelville. That was Steelville, right?
Yeah.
So you're way out there. I mean, do you change your jokes around when you
I go a little more white. Yes.
Like what does that mean? Like
If I'm with a more so white audience, I try to go with a little racial jokes.
oh, okay.
I don't know. White people like racial jokes when it ain't against them.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess I do. Yeah.
But no, I see. Because it breaks the tension. So I make it awkward.
Yes. Yeah, I figured that would make it awkward.
Because I was going to say that.
Because some people are thinking it anyway, and so I just go ahead and just say it. It's a lot of rednecks in there, shit like that. Somebody gonna lynch me when I get out this motherfucker. I just go ahead and just give them what they want. When I'm more in a mixed crowd or African American crowd, then I stay with the jokes that we are accustomed to. I talk about growing up in the hood. I talk about my credit score being low as a motherfucker. Stealing and shit. Things like that. Things that we probably have done or could identify with.
Another big thing that happened to you in the past couple of weeks, you had John Lear, which is if people don't know who he is out there, it's the Geico caveman from back in the 90s commercials, right?
I believe
90s commercials.
90s.
He actually was at your house.
He was at my
They filmed
house.
a scene in your house.
Yes, he came to my house. I did not kidnap this man. I give you my word. But Hollywood actor John Lear came and he did some filming with Local Ambition. Mr. Kevin Edwards sets that up and produces that show. And Mr. Lonnie Craig was there. Ashley was also there. She's an actress, Miss Valentine.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
We got a special thing here. A special presentation going on.
Look at this. I just knew he had the BGs. Let me move this out the way. I just knew he had the BGs.
Let me see if I can.
He hooked you up.
Let me get that out of here. All right, y'all. We singing happy birthday? Because she ain't going to be happy after I sing.
So the number 9, she 9 years old.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I want to know about this.
We double digit it, and then we just add the numbers.
Okay.
So you figure that out. I ain't going to figure it out.
Okay.
I know it.
I'm horrible at
I'm
math.
gonna have to Google it.
You
have a calculator?
Many of ways. That's why I say it's 9. So it's many ways to get to 9.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell her age, but 9.
There's the overhead shot right there.
I thought he was going to put a 6 next to it.
No comment.
I get it. So if you're 27, she's 27, it'll be 9. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Hey, he got it.
Right.
He got it added up.
We can sing happy birthday,
Yeah,
but I do the white version. I don't know the other versions.
I know 2 versions.
Oh, okay. The regular version is Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
No, actually, I know 3 then.
Oh.
We'll keep it with you. I don't know the other one, but the one she know, you only can sing that one. So we'll stick with the happy birthday.
Just the regular degular.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rinaa.
Phoenix. Oh, you dog.
Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Many more. Y'all clap it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
Oh, dang.
Fuck.
Oh, Matt. Hold on.
You the best, brother.
There it is.
I got plates. Y'all want to get some of T's? Like I said, shout out to T's Kitchen, man. She's straight. Man, it's much love for T. It's real
T's
talk.
Kitchen.
That person, I reach out to her for, I think, 100% of my banquets.
Awesome.
Period.
Awesome.
But she-
my birthday will be right around the corner.
Man.
We got to set this up.
Man,
Yeah, man.
and it's my thing with T. If T wasn't T, I feel guilty about how much I love her food. God damn. For real.
Good food. And she got all type of stuff. Okay.
I'll tell you, this is my story for anybody. I ate a vegetable sandwich and loved it.
Oh yeah.
And didn't think I didn't never. Only reason I ate it because she made it. Because I would have never tried it.
I gotta get some meat.
You know what I'm saying? It's like some stuff you go, what?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, okay, this tea though. I wasn't.
It was
Yeah,
delicious.
it was delicious.
All right.
I ate 2 of them.
I
heard
thought it was a turkey sandwich.
Y'all heard it from Miss Rena Phoenix and Antoine.
Tea's Kitchen.
Tea's Kitchen.
Tea's Kitchen.
Vegetable sandwich, get it.
Yeah, man. Don't sleep. I'm telling you.
She got way more than vegetable sandwiches though.
Yeah.
You got drinks?
Oh yeah, we about to pour it up. You
Yeah,
got
pour it
the
up. Yeah, pour it up.
Pour it up.
What you got over there? Some Grand Murray.
I was gonna have you feeling good. You were feeling your kneecaps on your third drink.
Your kneecaps.
I'm with it.
That's why I feel it in mine.
Yeah.
What was we talking about before I interrupted? I'm sorry.
I was just talking about John Lear. He came over to the house, did some filming. The original Geico Caveman. That's who
Okay.
he is. He's been on Friends. He's played in like 13 Hollywood movies. Came over to the house and broke bread with us, man.
Was that? I think y'all had pictures of that.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
nice guy. I met him once at one of the sets, and he takes his time out to fly to St. Louis and work with, with these actors and stuff. So
Okay.
Yeah.
really great guy. Yeah,
Funny as hell. I mean, the guy is hilarious.
yeah, he was a real nice guy. Yeah,
Yeah. So,
Damn.
Awesome.
The fucking so that's who I knew he looked familiar. He still looked like a goddamn caveman. That was the picture. I like that dude. This caveman looking motherfucker. That's him.
But
Okay.
when I tell you, we was doing filming last year, and we just got a chance to riff off of each other. So we just got a chance to improv, no words, and there was he had me. I had tears in my eyes. He had tears in his eyes. Kevin put it in the outtakes.
Yeah,
Guy's hilarious. Yeah.
I need to see that. What's up with the movie coming out?
The TV show. It's a TV for the red carpet.
Yeah,
Pull that
the
up,
rhymes.
man.
yeah. That's-
You got to scroll down in Chinatown.
well, you put so many posts up every day.
Well, I share posts, and that's another thing. I see them. I be trying to share. My fingers be hurting because y'all
Yeah.
be posting like
I
crazy.
don't know how they.
But I try
do
to
they
hurry
even
up and
sleep?
share it.
Do they even sleep over here? I know.
Hey.
Because I mean, you got to
understand
get the
plan.
word out, and people don't understand like how important them shares are. Even though you done shared it, it's some people that I have on my side that you don't have on your side, and you just never know what a hit. So
Yeah.
if y'all see something, even if you don't like, just share it.
Yeah.
Get it out there.
All day.
It take 2 seconds.
That's how you know who on your team and who ain't.
Yeah.
Or
And,
who trying to
okay.
do something.
Okay, y'all will share all this stuff talking about Gucci and Cardi B. These people don't know y'all. We right here in St. Louis. Probably done went to school with you. Right. Done watched your little bad snotty nosed kids. Right.
Right.
Pump gas at the same area you pumping gas.
Help us out.
You know what I'm saying? So support your own. Because like I said, these other people don't know. Beyonce don't know y'all.
No.
Stop it. Stop telling people that.
It'd be easier. Oh, I'm under
You-
Louis Wood. There we go.
Have you been drinking already?
No, not yet.
I got some Dr. P over here too. There you go. She said yes. I seen it. You want
I
some
don't
more?
think she's talking about this.
Well.
She's talking about one of them cakes.
Oh, okay. Them mugs look good. What kind is that now?
He took a sip. Uh-oh. Happy birthday to you.
Look at that.
See, that's, y'all want?
That's luxurious.
I'll do one in a second. Find this.
Why you say it like it was a line of coke? I'll do one.
I'll do it.
Fuck that. There's somebody saying it right now.
Rat.
I'll go to LAX. That'll probably be better. Because I got so much stuff on there. I've been doing a lot of stuff, which is a good thing. But we got the red carpet coming up at Marcus Ronnie's theater. And that's going to be on September the 5th. That's going to be on a Sunday. And we are premiering the season 9 of Local Ambition. Oh, you ain't a part of the LA. Oh, okay, there it is right there.
There it is.
Yep. Go ahead, pull that up.
I might have got taken out of that group. I'm not sure.
Probably so, yeah. But yeah, that's the red carpet premiere that's going down right there, y'all. And we are going to have a good time. So I was in season 9 of Local Ambition, I played what I am, a struggling black ass comedian.
So it's for the season before then?
Yes.
It's not for the season you guys are filming right now?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. We've already filmed this, and Corona Dona came about, and so Kevin had wanted to do it last year, and we weren't able to, and he promised us that he was going to make it happen. We started filming for the next season. I mean, I kind of forgot all about it, and then he sent out a message saying that we was doing it. So this is a man that keeps his word, and I love that. So it's going down. So I can't wait to see myself on the big screen and all the people that we worked with. So if you want to go to Back to Mine, and then you can see a little trailer from the show. Okay. But it's a good show. It's a modeling competition / soap opera, and it's drama. It's murder. We got the devil in there. I mean, it gets wild. We got a time travel. It gets wild.
Trump in there?
I don't think he
Oh,
might be in the background.
I thought you said the devil was in there.
Now, the knowledge of Tweezie the Don.
Would be under videos?
What is that? No. Go down. I just shared it.
You just shared it? Okay.
But yeah, this is just a little snippet. Nope, not that one. Even though I was looking good. I was at work, boy. Looking good.
She's taking pictures at work, folks.
I own the company, so what they gonna do?
Right.
What they gonna do?
Like who are they?
I'll be ready for somebody to say something.
No, right.
Let me talk to the owner. You speaking to her. There it is.
There it is, right? Okay.
Yeah, go
Turn
ahead.
around and be like, hold on just a second.
You heard me?
Like, hello, may I help you?
Oh, is she? We'll get on that. Thank you.
We'll rewind it once it gets,
Yeah.
in there. This computer's amazing.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I
Just
love
kid-
this computer.
Just kidding.
It's awesome. You got your mouse? There we go. Okay. We have, we're just trying to get it set up and shit. All right.
Where's it, downtown?
Yes.
In the artist building?
That is in
A modelling
the arcade.
competition where local women compete for the cover of a magazine.
That's me,
Unbeknownst to them, however, modelling isn't the only thing they have to worry about. Tragedy has befallen two of Local Ambition's former contestants. Katerina lost the love of her life, Sabrina, killed on their wedding day. Simply tragic. Let's see if Katerina can pull it together and move on, or if she totally loses her shit. Unbeknownst to Katerina, Sabrina is very much alive. Sort of. She is visited in the afterlife by that dastardly villain, Lucifer, who has given her an impossible choice. Sabrina must decide if she can take another life so that she may be reunited with Katerina once again. Meanwhile, Local Ambition has a new cast of contestants, eager to make a name for themselves. Each of them conduct themselves with the utmost respect for one another.
Fuck you!
They show dignity in the wake of defeat.
Fuck this.
And most of all, they understand the importance of being positive
I was
role
whooping ass.
models.
I think that her family reunions are filled with people that done had sex with each other.
I would gouge out her eyeballs and shove them so far up her ass that she could see how shitty she was as a person.
You don't seem to understand anything about science or how the human body works.
Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you that Hollywood actor John Lear guest stars on this season. He's had an amazing career in the entertainment industry that has spanned decades. How wonderful. So, grab a bag of crisps, sit back, and enjoy the most thrilling viewing experience of your lives. And enjoy Local Ambition. Chip, chip, cheerio, old chap. Who wrote this shit? We really don't sound like this.
All right, with that, what do you say? Huh? You want to get fucked up?
He was talking to me. We did. So yeah, it's a great show. I sat and watched it. Obviously, I'm in it. I play Mary Church. That's my name on the show. I have only 3 kids, and I would like to be Mary Church because I have 6 at home. But it's good. It's not boring. The camera quality is great. Amazing actresses, and the script is real good. I don't think it's fake or phony. Right. That's how I talk in real life. I have a lot of motherfuckers coming out. So check it out, goddammit.
Man, check that mug out. I'll still be tripping off the Samantha Freebush.
Freebush. That's when I did that. Matt he couldn't even record. I didn't even think it was gonna be that good.
I was laughing my ass off.
Samantha Freebush.
Freebush.
I think that was the first time we met right after the pandemic. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
So everybody's still like scared to be next to each other, but yeah.
Yeah, I ain't scared to be next to y'all. You can't live your life in fear, you know.
That's true.
Yeah. Shit, you'll never get on the highway. Man, you'll never go to work. Just think about if you living in fear. Man, shit might happen right now.
I think we were.
You said who?
My auntie.
Oh, not
my sister too.
Your sister?
Man, she would not drive. And you better not get in there. She be like, "Why don't you get over?" I'll be like, "Why don't you sit down and be quiet? Let me drive." Tell me, I feel more comfortable over there. I feel comfortable over here.
My mama started singing church hymns when an 18-wheeler get too close.
She be like this.
What is that blocking, Miss Rita? What is it?
She do. She be sitting there like this.
What's going on?
That'd be straight nervous. Boy, I remember my auntie.
I'm like, wow.
18-wheeler went by the course.
About to make you crash.
Man, grab. She was grabbed. I'm like, auntie, chill out. You gotta sit in the back.
Now, my mom would grab my arm and start singing church hymns and old Negro spirituals. Weed in the water. I'm like, we driving, mama. We ain't going to no water.
Man, chill. She making me nervous.
But you know, my mama don't drive. She's never drove. Ever? She is 74. 74. And she ain't never drove.
How about your grandma?
She used to drive, but Grand Ruby was driving on the wrong side of the highway. So she said she had to give it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was driving on the wrong side of the highway back in the day. Because you know Grand Ruby 94.
Right.
She ain't drove since the 30s. Right, probably 40s, but
I would love to have her on the podcast. You think
she would come down.
She'd come down?
Yeah.
And then she could hit on Jarrell.
Oh my Lord! You know Grand Ruby been trying to steal Jarrell since we got together. You know, I told him I told her I got him first, but she didn't already explain to me that she got a fixed income, she got better benefits and discounts, and she only got one tooth. I can't compete with that. I can give it to him good, but I can't compete with one tooth.
Right.
She gumming it up, and she's still limber. At age 94.
Yeah.
She be doing sit-ups on the bed because she getting ready for him.
Well,
I ain't lying. Am I lying?
she was at your Centralia thing, right?
She went all the way out to she coming to the red carpet too.
Oh, she is?
Yeah. Grand Ruby said she gonna be there. Every time sometimes I can't even tell I got a show. Because this lady will stay up till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning at a show like this. She was at when Rinaa had opened. Yeah, she was there. We was at 12 o'clock at night. Remember Larry Smith was grinding on her. She was trying to take her money out of Titty. I ain't lying. Y'all think see? She was twerking on stage. We had took the picture and then she was like this. I was like, sit down. Get your cane. Have a seat.
She's like, I'm still in it.
She's still here. She called me. Now I got to get the kids over there because the kids ain't been over there in a week. So she'll call me to drop the kids off. She's 94, y'all. If I don't drop them off, she'll get mad at me. So I got to drop them off. Yeah. And she'll tell me to go home and put on my good drawers.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Well, it don't matter. You know, you've been together that long. I can have a hole in my drawers. They can be bloomers up to my nips. He'll still hit it. That's the plus about being married, man, or being with somebody for that long. You ain't gotta be married, just being with somebody that long. Because you know they always have this stereotype shit. Like a woman gotta have this on, that on. She gotta be built like this, built like that. Ain't none of all that shit gotta go on. Long as somebody done took a wash up, we can get it on. Gotta wash
it up.
Yeah, you know, you ain't got to take a full blown out shower. We married now. Just wash it up, get the little lint off of it. All right, let's get this going.
God damn it, that's true.
Ain't that real? That's real. It don't matter. Morning breath, you know, your thing can have morning breath too. Look at me. Well,
Like
You
your
always
thing thing.
get me in trouble every time. I gotta keep.
Hey, that's radio life, baby.
you know, I know. Hey, some people like to kick it single, and that's cool too. But I'm telling you, find somebody, you get with that person. It's just a whole nother level. Especially if y'all grind the same way. Y'all can be honest with each other and tell each other what y'all want, what y'all need. Because I think that's a lot of people's problem now.
Yeah.
They'll go into something and the other person ain't looking for it, but they'll try to make them seem like, oh, I'll make this for you. You didn't want that shit.
Right.
If you don't want me, just say that.
That's it.
you don't want to be. Say that.
Right.
Bounce. How many other
You ain't
states
got
are
a
there?
lie, Craig.
You ain't gotta lie, y'all. So if y'all listen to this and you out there lying, stop that shit. Find somebody that's gonna be on the same path you is. You know what I'm saying? They might like eating the booty,
Yeah.
but the other person don't. You gotta go find it
You gotta go get it. They out there.
and stop taking it. I'm tired of hearing that shit. It's enough sex toys out here for everybody to get some.
Man.
You can lube up a fence. Matt, stop me. You know I just gonna keep going.
Well, yeah.
I can't stop you.
Well, yeah. On that note, as straight real as a male, I can vouch for what you saying. It is like being single. I don't think I've been single, but I ain't never really been single.
I've been single.
You know, I haven't.
I have.
How long have you
Yeah.
guys been together?
It's going on next year to be 5 years.
5 years?
Nice.
So
See, they just washing up.
They're still in the honeymoon. I'm 16 years over here.
right,
Yeah.
congratulations. I don't know about, but this my thing. I done been in relationships like a, you know what I'm saying, long term type deal. And the thing is, it is about being honest with that person, and at the same time being honest with yourself, because you listen to people. Like we all know if you've been in love or you love somebody more than once, you know in the beginning it's always that it's a fantasy.
Yeah.
You don't know.
We're
shit.
just digging on each other.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't know what you expecting the world from them, but you don't really know what's going on. But as you continue on, at least look at that person like who they are.
Yeah.
Because if you trying to hold them to something that they not, that's not always their fault.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
For thinking that's what they are. You know what I'm saying? So it is being in relationships done taught me that it's really all about how you. It's about you.
Yeah.
When it all comes down. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the other person, because if it is about it becomes about the other person once you know who you are.
Yeah. You got to
know
know
what I'm
yourself. And a lot of times you're going to learn who you are with this other person. And y'all got to be patient with each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
You know?
Super patient.
Super patient.
And that's that's the love part to me. That's the love
Thank
part.
you.
You know
Thank
what I'm saying? The patience of figuring out each other and working it out.
Because everything ain't peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking it ain't always we get along. It ain't always I love you, I like you. But it's more so I respect you.
All day.
You see what I'm saying? Now that ain't gonna change. My respect for you ain't gonna change. If I like your ass, get away from me. Come on now. We done been there in the car. Me and him was like, get the fuck off. And I was pinching his nipples. He didn't like it. He didn't like it. But you know, it's about respect. So regardless how much I like him at the moment, love him at the moment, I'ma always respect him.
All day.
If we have an argument and he need me, I'm there. That argument ain't got shit to do with what I need to do with him.
Yep.
You know, and as long as we just keep the respect factor there, we gonna be okay. And keeping people out your business.
All day.
You know, you got to go out and reach out for advice sometimes and help, but make sure you do it in a fashionly sense. You know, don't throw your partner under the bus.
Right.
You know, don't go out and spread your info on social media, but sit down and talk. That's another thing. Communication. If y'all ain't talking, Come on, man.
And comprehension.
That's the main part right there.
Thank you. Cause we could talk all day, right?
But if you don't get it,
If you don't get it, it ain't gonna work. So I just say, so if you're in a relationship and you feel like shit this hard, hey, that's just a phase.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Just like we got gas. It'll be over in a minute. Shit, just hold on.
Hold
step out the room for
There
me.
you go.
All day.
Toot up your buns and let it go, boy.
And let it go. And to the people who, because you do have to reach out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to the people who have people that's in relationships that's rocky. Now, if somebody beating on each other, that's a whole different situation.
Yeah. Now I'm not, and I'm glad you brought that up because I was in that situation.
Yeah.
And I grew up in a abusive situation. So I honestly say, please save yourself.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a man that's getting abused by a woman because that can happen, y'all. I get tired of them. Oh, you just a punk. No.
Yeah.
Not everybody want to fight. Shit.
Right.
That's physically,
Right.
y'all gonna have arguments. Don't try to stray away from the arguments. But if it became physical, get out. I got caught in a situation where I had got out, but I had a kid with this person. So we was trying to co-parent, and things went okay, but he was still that person. And even though we weren't together, he was trying to still make that happen and trying to force me back into it because I got out of it. And it almost cost me my life, and it almost cost him his life too. And then that would have affected my son and, our other kids together. Right. So, I just tell people that it's not a game because somebody's going to end up in jail and somebody's going to end up in a body bag. Right. And that I was this close. So, and he was this close. So I don't know who will end up in the body bag and end up in jail. But if you listen to this, just get out. And I know what you thinking. I ain't got nowhere to go. Just go.
Just go. You got to get out.
Seriously, just go. Once you start taking that first step, the other steps will come to you.
Yeah. And there's places you can research where you can go.
It really is. There's a lot of abuse shelters, not just for women, but also men and children. Right. Because I was a child in those type of situations. Now, I didn't call anybody. I'm going to be honest. I just bounced. I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. I just ran with my little bag and it had bread and I ain't had no meat. I didn't think about it.
More than what I had.
So because we just had somebody that was on Facebook that I just seen, one of my friends on Facebook, and they had lost a loved one because the person had killed them in a domestic dispute. Yeah. I just did a client's house. This is no lie. I just did a client's house. Very nice older man. He just came out the hospital. I believe he had a stroke, not corona involved. And I was just shooting the shit with him because this was my second time cleaning his house. His son is finna go back home and it's only gonna be me and him. And I don't know him. He don't know me. Right. So I'm just trying to get him comfortable, Mm-hmm. And I asked him about his kids. Did he have any more kids than just his son that came into town to help take care of him? He said, yeah, I had a daughter, but she got murdered in January by her husband. And then he killed himself. Damn. Yeah. And I was just dead silent. Cause you hear you hear stuff like that on the news, but like this shit is happening. Yeah. We just had people, what was this last year? This earlier this year. Yeah. It was a domestic dispute, boyfriend and girlfriend. The guy kills the kids. He kills mama. And he takes his baby and drops him off, and then he kills himself. It ain't worth it. Yeah. So if you find yourself in that situation, that's not love. Yeah. If we got to play the hand game, that's what I call it. That's what I tell my kids. We got to play the hand game. We ain't supposed to be together. Because if you're not supposed to be disciplining me, we grown, Yeah. And then for you to put your hands on me, what are you saying? If you care for me like that, if you feel the way you do, that's not love. I don't care what they say to you because you're gonna get a lot of people. I say I done been through it. Right. Bust your lip, go buy you something, take you somewhere. Then they the nicest person you ever met until the next time they bust your lip. Right. The next time they bust you upside your head, break something that you can't fix. Yeah. It ain't worth it, man. Right. And I honestly felt like growing up in that type of situation, I thought all men was like that. I did until I started dating. And then I would tell people, you know, or somebody, maybe we have an argument. And I'm like, all right, come on, motherfucker. You know, like, let's go. And you'll get, and they like, what you got your hands up for?
Like, you wanna
What
fight?
you finna do? I'm like, I'm finna get prepared. So I had to have other guys teach me, like, we ain't all doing this, you know. And then I got white chocolate over here. And he didn't do that, you know. So everybody's not out there doing it, and everybody ain't cheaters. Everybody ain't. It's a lot of good people out here. Yeah, but I know that the media and the news and shit, they want to show us all the bad shit. But look at our page, because we showing nothing but positivity.
All day.
What we doing, you know, we working.
I don't do that over there.
She's like, I ain't a part of that.
Like
We
that.
ain't a part of none of that.
Right, we doing positive stuff. It's a lot of amazing people out there.
All day. And that's a shout out to Rinaa Phoenix, also heading the Louis Wood Love Foundation.
Woo!
So we doing on Fridays, we had the kids there from 5-year-olds to 18-year-olds, and we teach them how to run a podcast.
Nice.
So-
That's awesome. Can we get
Yes.
get something on that?
Give me a little elbow.
Can you move your cupcake?
And we also about to implement on Wednesdays, teaching T's Kitchen to be there.
T's Kitchen to be part
And
of it.
then,
Helping with the catering and
then Marcus, which is our son, he'll be teaching programming.
Wait a
Wow,
minute.
man.
Where is that little
Gang
lady? Your daughter. I don't know her name, but
Probably
the MC, the little bitty.
Heavenly.
She could. We was at the show that we did on Father's Day. They had me hosting on Father's Day weekend, and they little girl was like, "I want to rap. I'm finna freestyle." She just wanted the mic, but she had so much energy. Like, yeah, you got to bring her down here.
Did she freestyle?
She never did, but
she all wolf.
she was.
She
ready.
almost there though. She just need a little content. That's all.
I mean, once she get it, I mean, she was standing in front of everybody on the stage. Yeah, she wasn't scared at all. She wasn't scared at all. So I thought that was awesome. But yeah, I remember that because she was like, "Give me that mic.
Man,
It's my turn. I'm finna freestyle."
that's what we do, man. We definitely want to instill what we doing in our kids and
Thank
in the
you.
youth period.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And one thing I got, I wanted to add, if you're looking for any type of home cleaning or residential cleaning,
Let me pull that up because keep going.
please contact me. Mary Jayne is the name. Mary Jayne's Love LLC. We are fully legit and insured. And I got about 30 reviews. We've done over 100 homes.
all right, man.
And it's going to be under Mary Sherrod. Who is Mary Clean? That's a white lady. Oh, my Lord. See, that's why it's Mary Jayne, y'all. That ain't even me. But no, we do all type of
I've seen a poster you added.
houses. Yeah, I just did a TikTok on it. It should be on there. We do houses. We do mansions as well. So don't think that if you got a big house, it's going to scare us away. It ain't going to scare us away. We do commercial property. So we have we have one business so far, a State Farm agent out in Bridgeton. So he has a full office. And yep, that's it right there. And we work hard. So right now it's me and my son. He's a team lead.
All right, man.
Yeah, look at him. Oh yeah, we'll tear down the oven. That was a refrigerator, y'all. Look at that. Yeah.
Need to go ahead and make that call.
Go ahead and make that call. Because even if you know how to clean, I've had professional experience for the last 4 years, and I bet you I got some tricks that I can teach you, or I can just do it for you. You know.
Now, is there anything you won't clean though?
We don't clean urine, we don't clean feces, and we don't clean throw up. So any like thing coming out your booty or your mouth, we we don't clean that. We did have a situation where there was a person that was go back, Matt. Sorry. I just seen something. Just click back on the video. But it was a person that was dealing with some addiction problems, and she had tried to commit suicide, y'all. This is no lie. And her daughters had got in contact with me and was like, we need help. They weren't even in St. Louis. One was in Hawaii, one was in Indiana. So, and also, even if you're out of country and you own property in Missouri, hit me up. But what was that? Jesus. And so we helped her out. There it is right there. Mary Jayne to the rescue. And she did have,
All right.
yeah. So this is the house right here that I'm talking about. Now, I don't put any names on these houses.
Right.
I just show pictures. And if you don't want pictures, you don't have to have them. But this was her house.
Mary Jayne to the rescue.
It's before and after.
Wipe it down. Wipe.
Look at that
was a
editing
challenge.
skills.
But we won.
Wipe.
Yeah.
Wipe it.
How long does it take you to clean a house like that?
That was a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, believe it or not. We threw away over 40 35-gallon trash bags. 10 of them were alcohol bottles. And that house took us 3 hours with 3 people to tear down that apartment. So,
Did the person still live there?
yes, she was still living there. So she had an addiction problem and she couldn't do it herself. So they contacted us. I said one was in Indiana, one was in Hawaii. I got on the phone with them that night, set it up for that morning. We got there and tore down that whole apartment. So she's able to actually go in, take a shower, wash her clothes, have a hot meal without having to worry about all of that
Is
stuff.
she trying to clean up her act or whatever?
I believe so. So I did offer my services on a monthly basis. Unfortunately, I haven't heard back yet. But I think she's going to try to move closer to family because she's the only one here in St. Louis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and I help out with all type of people that are elderly, people that just lazy. I get some people like, I don't like to clean. I'm like, okay, well, I do. Or, some people that just want it one time. You might just need a good blast out in the house. So I can do that as well. Or we do ovens, refrigerators.
Do some teaching, some skills.
Yes.
I have this woman I want you to meet. Her name is Shemaine. Do you think you could teach her something?
Now, don't get me slapped up. We in her house now. Wait a minute.
Just kidding.
But yeah, I do teach tips, and I learned things from some people too. So that's pretty.
Well,
cool.
give me a tip. Give me a tip. Like, what's a tip?
Well, if you got a flat top burner, where it's not the eyes on the stove.
Flat range.
Yeah, just a flat top cook range, and you got all that build up, and you're like, I can't scrub it off. You take some all-purpose degreaser. You can get that from like your Lowe's or Home Depot, and it's very inexpensive. And you just spray that on there. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. Get you a paint scraper, a metal one. But long as you have that soaked, it'll glide right across it, and it won't scrape it. And that's how I get those ovens looking so nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I get those ovens looking so nicely. Now, do you want to do it? That's the other. He's like, I'm not finna.
No, I hate cleaning. I hate it.
But I enjoy it. I got anxiety and all that shit, so it helps me.
It helps you with that.
Stay focused.
It is a soothing though.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it's kind of.
Well, you see something going on, nasty and dirty, and then you change it and you make it all nice and shiny. Yeah.
You wish you can like scrape that people and make them all clean and nice?
No.
Okay.
People, they got to do their own work,
Okay.
I can lend some advice, but as a person, you got to work on yourself.
That's too hard.
Yeah, you can't
More than
change.
Fabuloso.
Yeah, you can't change nobody.
Do you think you could do a show that you give personal advice, like Dr. Phil, kind of like some real uncut advice
Yes.
to people?
Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to be a motivational speaker. I wanted to do that since I was on the streets, probably 17.
All right, we got Shane Foster out there. What's some advice you have for Shane Foster?
Shane, keep getting your hair, keep flipping your hair, but you want to get some jeans that compliment you, Stop it. I like Shane.
He's gonna be over here soon, so
They compliment.
But no, I think the advice I want to give is not just male or female. It's more so just the young audience. And just knowing that, first of all, whatever you're going through is going to be all right. You're going to work your way out of it. Storm only going to be around for so long. And then second of all, you can't pick your parents.
Nope.
Stop trying. Stop talking about their ass. They like that for a reason. I had to learn that the hard way when I got older that my parents raised me a certain way because how they was raised and the shit that they went through. You know, even though it don't make it right.
Right.
But it's more so now I can see it from their point of view. Perception is what it's about. And so now that I get old, I'm like, damn, like that's why my dad was like that.
Right.
Didn't make it right.
Right.
But now I can understand it. And then I can move through my emotions with it. But I think when you a kid, you know what I'm saying, you a teen, you want to go out and let's just say, you know, get on the dick and all that. Fuck around. Come on now. Smoke the J's and all that shit. Do what we do. Yeah, do what we do. And, you know, your parents is trying to tell you something and you don't want to listen. You think they just being assholes. Like they probably went through something. Yeah. You know? They was out fucking. They had kids too early. They tired. You know? They got into a drug that they could barely get out of, you know? So just listen to them. But then also work on yourself. Mental health for yourself.
Right. Well, I want to play this video on the Louis Wood Productions of the event this Friday, the 13th.
Yes.
Starts at 8:00.
Yes, yes.
This is it here, right? I know it's next one, right? Let's see here.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Which one was it? I think that's it.
This is right.
Yep.
It say August 13th.
This thing is sensitive. It gets triggered easily. There we go.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I'm going to rewind it.
We will. We'll get there. Once it gets there.
How much soda did you spill on this damn computer?
It's the cheapest one. I guess I should have spent the money. I put everything else in other stuff. I guess
Go on Amazon, man. Amazon got everything.
Next time, folks.
I'm finna get a s'mores maker.
A s'mores. Oh, s'mores maker.
I'm gonna tell you after this.
The legacy.
Some marshmallows.
Yes, at the Legacy.
Smoke the green is alive. I'm turned up. Loud packs in the back. I'm turned up. Get money, hell yeah. I'm turned up. Get feelings cause I'm wild. I'm turned up. Keep it sprung wild.
That was the Kane.
Man, in that lineup last night was a shame. But I am so pumped about the show on August 13th at Legacy Barn Grill, 5249 Del Mar, hosted by the True. Who else on that lineup?
Man, we got the hilarious member Jayne. We got
There.
Good Bustin' Tommy Dangerfield. We got Taylor Tales. We got Asian Shaw. And yes, you know, Miss Dynamic. Bring them things.
Put my name on $1 million things. Keep a girl hot. Keep a chick turned up. On the red carpet like I made this.
I don't.
Was that
But
your
we've
first
been.
time?
Yeah, I have not met him.
We didn't do a show where you was there with him?
Nope.
Okay.
So the only I see him on Facebook, and so I've been sharing his stuff because obviously he with y'all,
Right.
and then he started sharing my stuff,
Okay.
and I'm like, thank you, man. So it's mad love out to him. I haven't met him yet, but I can't wait to meet the guy.
This Friday, 7 p.m.
Next Friday.
Oh, next Friday, folks. Next
Next
Friday.
Friday.
I've been saying this Friday. So.
I'm like, I'll be ready either way.
Okay. Sorry. If you show up this
I'll be
Friday, you're
ready.
going to yell at me. Next Friday.
It's going down.
It's going to be
Man,
awesome. It's going to be awesome.
I can't wait. I'm so happy and to put this together. Shout out to Casmo because he actually was like, man, if you want to do a showcase, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, automatically, I'm thinking of the Queen. So like we can do a headline at the Legacy. I know it might not be pops or whatever the case may be, but as far as
it's what you make it though. It's what you make it. Cause I done been to some, little small clubs, man, and it be in there pop. You be like, damn,
man.
y'all should have been, at the Fox.
Right.
So just don't worry about it. And the location is good. It's safe. I done been there late, early, whatever the case may be. So bring y'all ass down there. Like I said, 5249 Del Mar. Y'all know where that's at. Stop playing.
Nothing but love. And shout out to Word Up open mic up there on Tuesday.
Yeah.
It was up there, man, at the Legacy. And it was raw.
Yeah.
So
It definitely was.
They always holding it down.
always.
Yeah.
So
Y'all forgive me. I ain't been out in the streets as much. I've been doing this business stuff. This shit is, I love it, but you got to stay on your shit. We went from, or I went from having like one customer every other day. You know, I got 2 to 3 appointments every day now.
Hey, that's
Ooh,
Yeah.
Put a hand clap on
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Hey.
I said I went from like maybe $400 or $500 weeks to over $2,000 weeks.
That's
Oh my
great.
God. Jarrell's going to be retiring soon.
Yeah. And you know what, Jarrell, if we had a big house. This house was so big, I got mad at myself for booking. I was like, now why did I just agree to this shit? The lady's house is, man, I call it fat house because the rooms are ridiculously big and the house is just fat. We get out there and you just see it from the outside and you're like, what millionaire is living here? The house is $2.5 million.
God,
God, it just pisses you off.
What do they work at? What do they do?
The man, the husband, he owns a construction company. Okay. I don't know what the woman does. She probably just sit there. I don't know. She what? A consultant. Oh, for refine. Okay. Sorry, but anyways, and now it's only them two, and a dog
in the house.
It's only them two and a dog. When I tell you upstairs they got a family in-law room. Am I lying?
I had one of those in my house though.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Like a family law.
It's like you have a kitchen, a bathroom,
Yes.
a bedroom, and a little area.
Yes. They got a whole little house in the house just for the in-laws.
Yeah, we call it a mother-in-law suite.
Yeah.
I definitely.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a section of a house.
That's only, and it ain't. That's only a
the
little
main house.
That's what it's
Not in the
called.
main part of the house.
And
Damn.
and downstairs they got a full theater with 12 theater chairs.
Whoa.
Nice theater chairs, the good ones that you recline and got the, and then they got a whole nother world on the other side of the pool. The house is too damn big. The house is too damn big. And they moved in November and the man came upstairs. He's like, I ain't been up here in 5 months. They only gonna go to 2 places.
Right.
Sorry, 3 places. They gonna go to the kitchen, to the bathroom, to their bedroom. That's it. But they got that whole house.
Maybe they want to leave it for. Oh, you said they ain't got no kids.
They have kids, but they ain't living here.
Do you charge by
investment?
the square footage, or I mean, how you charge a house?
I charge, well, it's more so about how many beds and baths they got, because then that'll determine the time. So, yeah, we had to charge a little more once we.
Once you saw their shit they had. Like,
Well, I mean, because they had windows galore and they wanted all the windows clean.
Right.
In one room, I think they had like 8 windows, but from the floor to the ceiling. So we had to charge, but they was like just handing money. Then when we left, they said, was like, you need more?
Right.
Do you need some more money? I'm like, well, yeah. I'm gonna buy me a house, shit.
yeah, I guess I could. Yeah.
Like,
Of
Then I get paid. So the husband was like, look, now my wife is going to pay you every time you come over. So I'm like, cool. He was like, but when you come in, look up on that lamp, because whatever I leave you, that's yours too. So I go tomorrow. I can't wait to look under that lamp. I got to look under that lamp.
So how do you get most of your business? Just referral? Is this how you've grown so fast?
Thumbtack.
Oh, Thumbtack?
Thumbtack.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So I got on Thumbtack, and you have to pay for leads, or you got to go out and do it old school. You got to go hand out flyers, hand out business cards. We do that too, but I put in $80 a week, and that generates $2,000 for me.
Okay.
Damn.
So, and I can't put in no more money because there's too much business. I don't have enough people.
Right.
Right.
It's probably hard right now to get people, right?
Yeah, and I don't want to mess up the rep. We have we had a 5.0 with all the reviews that we got.
Right.
And I'm at a top quality pro on Thumbtack, and it's very hard to get before a year, and we're less than 6 months in.
Right.
So,
And it's organic.
yeah. So,
you're right. Keep it.
yeah. So I'll add people later. Right now I'm paying myself enough. I was able to hire my son and pay him full payroll. I just set up retirement. So
Damn.
I know. So he's actually in the retirement plan. I have a retirement plan. Like,
Well, don't give up on your comedy. Come on.
no, but this is on the side. I know that that comedy is not paying all my bills.
Oh,
It is paying some.
Right.
So I gotta, like I said, be real with myself and But this is something that I can pass on to my kids. They don't have to work, but I want them to work. And then once I die, this will be something that me and Jarrell will pass on. So I tell them, don't fuck the business up. If you're not going to do it, sell it.
Right.
You know, sell it. It's going to be worth good money by the time I get done with it.
Oh,
but right now, I mean, it's a good exercise. I lost 40 pounds doing this job. You know?
Yeah.
And I've met a lot of people. So, and then some of them even come to my shows. Some of the people buy the TV show that I was on. You know, they want to support me. So, I mean, right now I'm liking it. It's hard. It has its hard times, but at the end of the day, I only got to answer to myself.
Yes,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I fired my bosses. I hired myself. Sorry, Jeff. I still like you. He's still cool.
The old company.
He's still cool.
You don't mess with the old company anymore. You're not doing anything with them at all.
No, I tried. I did stay with them for a while.
Yeah, but then got too busy.
Yeah, then because I was still working with them in the daytime, and then I would go and do my business at night, and it just got too much.
Oh.
And then I was missing business for me because I was doing it for them.
That's the goal, though. Sure, you building your own dream instead of somebody else.
Yeah,
so, congratulations to you. Like,
Thank
for
you.
real. Like,
Thank you.
Hey, there you go.
And anybody out there listening, don't have nobody tell you can't do it. Stop listening to that. Listen to yourself. I talk with my husband. That's the only person I need to talk with because we sharing the bed together. We paying the bills together, right? I sat down, talked with him. I was like, look, we got to get these kids to school because we had them in daycare. And the daycare, the daycare was asking my kids for directions to the school, having them late every day. We was paying $155 for 3 kids just to get taken to school, not to be brought back. Not to be fed breakfast, to just get dropped off.
Wow.
$155, and they couldn't even get my kids to school on time. They weren't feeding my kids, and they got my kids 9, 11, and 12 asking them directions on the highway, where to go. And then getting upset with my kids, like, oh, you told me the wrong way. You told me to make a left instead of making a right. You see what I'm saying? Had my kids late every day. You know, my kids feeling uncomfortable. We can't keep doing this. I snatched them out. I quit, bought my licenses, and started working for myself. Now I spend more than enough time with my kids. They come to work with me. They learning. They making money, meeting people, right? And I get to be mom. So it's none but pluses for me.
All day.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Love it.
I'm about to cry. Y'all done got me.
Got you crying?
Mary Jayne, emotional. I've been drinking liquor. That's what. Hand me the edibles. Hand me that.
I took my half.
You took your half. Yeah, you're gonna be feeling good, man.
Well, let's do some final shout outs. So,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix Rising next Friday, the 13th, at the Legacy Bar and Grill. Look at that lineup, folks. One more time, look at that lineup.
Man.
I'm zooming in on the names here, Mary. I'm zooming in on the names.
Check them out.
Zooming in on the names. There you go. Starts at 8 sharp.
Yes.
So,
Bring your
That's for you.
asses. I'm glad you said that too.
You're gonna be feeling good in a minute.
yeah.
She said, "Wait a minute."
Now we're gonna indulge in some other
That's
things.
Grand Marnier.
Oh, is that what that was?
That's Grand Marnier.
I thought that was the other thing you brought. Look at that little case there with the horseshoe on it. That's a lucky case right there.
Yeah.
It's a lucky case. So,
Yeah.
Feeling good. Look at
big
him.
news
He like,
happening
yeah.
though, folks.
Yeah.
Tweezie, Soldier Blood will be at Soulful Illusion Studios, moving in, doing some shows there. So definitely hit him up to do the podcast classes, which you might be doing out there as well. And if you're looking to dream to do a podcast show, this is the guy to talk to right here.
All day. Appreciate it,
And
man.
then The Queen, episode 4 is coming out soon. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. The first 3 episodes were amazing.
Yes.
Did she not have some good acting chops when you watched
I
that?
think so.
I was
Man.
like, damn,
I
bro,
think
she
so.
can act. I was like, damn.
Shout out Louis Wood Productions.
Yes.
Tweezie the Don right here. Man with the plan.
Now, are you going to host a show over there at Soulful Illusions? Because you said she's going to do a couple.
Yeah, she gonna host the show. I'm gonna be behind the scenes on Soldier by Blood News Media. I'm
Oh,
gonna
man,
be
you gotta do
more
it.
directing.
Okay. I just think you do a good job with your hosting at the radio station, though, too.
It might be down the line, but I'm gonna keep myself at my city, my music as far as doing it there. But like I said, this a different vibe.
Yeah.
So I'll be worth better on the outside.
Behind us. Hey, but and you got to play your part.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Mary, what you got coming up? Big
The
premiere.
show on the 13th, obviously, at the Legacy with Miss Rinaa Phoenix.
You got so much else going on, though. What else?
On the 21st, I'll be at the Sky Bar with Sherwin Zenon. That's going down. I'm going to be hosting that mother. I had a great time the first time I went. Tore it down. I wasn't even supposed to be there. He was like, Mary, I need you. I'm like, I'm on my way. Also going to be at the Back Door September the 10th, 11th, the 17th, and the 18th. I'm shutting it down for September. They better be ready for my black ass because I'm coming. God damn it. I got some shows coming up with Longhorn as well on the 28th of August. Also got another show with Chad Wilford. I also got another show with Tim Loss in November. I am booked up until November.
You are booked. You were busy. You were a
I'm
busy
rolling.
person. I
Yeah.
know. You're a busy lady.
It's going down.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being on the podcast. Always a pleasure having all three of you guys. So,
Thank
Terrell,
you.
real fast, can you give a little fashion show of your
Yes.
pajamas you brought?
Show him, baby.
Drell's like, I'm going to dress up for you.
Show him what he
And
wearing.
he knew it was Rina's birthday.
Center camera right there. Go ahead and turn around.
There you go. There it is.
There it is. I'm jealous, man. I wish I.
Don't show the dick print. We mad. Get your ass back.
You better go sit.
All right, cut this shit off.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We're out.